Hey guys, you're watching Couch Surfing here with Metal Matt, and we've got a very special guest with us right now, Virginia Lily. How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, not so bad. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. Everything's back to normal now.
No, we're back in the land of the living.
We are. Virginia, like things have been absolutely crazy at the moment, like with the lockdown and stuff. But you're back doing shows as well. How's the feedback been since coming back after lockdown and doing a few shows?
It's great. It's really good. Like you can just see like the audience members. Their smiles are just like ear to ear. You can see them through their masks because some of the shows they still have to wear masks.
Yeah,
in the audience.
of course. Yeah.
But their eyes are like, they're just so bright and wide and ready for action. And no, it's awesome. So it's like the energy that's bouncing between the stage and the audience, which is a normal thing anyway, right?
Absolutely.
The chemistry just bounces.
Yeah.
But it's even more vibrant now. It's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's have a bit of a history about you. How this all began for you. We're going back now. How you first got involved in the music industry.
Wow. Well, I come from a very musical family.
Yep.
So my mum has a music school.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a bass player.
Yep.
And pretty much everyone in my family either sings or plays guitar or piano or something. So that's always been in my system, always been around me. And then I guess it wasn't until later in life, probably about 17, 18, actually maybe even younger, 16, 17, 18, somewhere around there. My mum actually put a band together for me.
Wow.
And it was really quite tacky. It was cabaret and we wore hot fuchsia pink and bright pink lipstick and and it had horn players and keyboards and it was 3 singers. So she kind of formed that thing for me because she could see that I was going off track from everything. So she saved the day. And from that just continued to evolve, with different bands and different projects and recording things and
Good stuff. Let's talk about your, I guess your influences, your musical influences. You've got, I'm sure the Vinyls will be one of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The queen of rock.
She is, She definitely is. Rest in peace to her.
Yeah, absolutely. The Vinyls, obviously, Skunk and Nancy.
Yep, cool.
Anything with a strong female out front that's just like giving it, balls to the wall. Without having balls. Oh, that sounds terrible. We'll cut that bit out. Skunk and Nancy, I think she's just amazing. Led Zeppelin, obviously. Your classic rock and roll AC/DC. It's a whole mixed bag actually, because then you jump the fence, and I love like some great R&B as well, and soul, and like Chaka Khan and like the classic stuff like that. So it's a total mixed bag. But as far as representation of women out front is definitely something that I stand strong for.
Absolutely.
And that would be obviously Chrissy Amphlett, Skin, and Skunk and Nancy are my 2 tops.
The 2 tops, and they're good influences. So you can actually hear that in your voice too, that strong voice.
Oh, awesome! Cool.
So a lot of people may not know that you're on The Voice.
Yeah.
That would be a cool experience.
This is
That's it. Mr. Boy George.
Yes.
He turned the seat around.
He did.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Loved Barracuda.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What was the experience like working with him and The Voice itself?
Working with George was awesome. It was so much fun. He's a real dude. Like, he's just a really cool dude. The shitty thing was that COVID hit right in the middle, so Georgie had to go back to England. Look, my time there was amazing. Made some great friends. Had a bit of fun. It was kind of weird because you're living in the COVID bubble at home, and then you'd go into the studio and you'd be in another bubble. That was weird. It was going from a little bubble to a bigger bubble, then coming back to the little bubble, and then watching your bubble on yourself on the bubble TV. It was very strange, but
it would have been very strange.
Did that make any sense at all?
It did. From like 2 different aspects, two different angles. But
it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. I probably wouldn't do it again, but it was fun.
Cool. Is there a favourite show that you've played, Virginia? You've obviously played a lot of shows in the past, but is there a standout show that holds a big special place in your heart?
Yeah, there's a few actually. Singing with Gene Simmons was like epic.
That would be cool.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like when the call came through, I was out shopping, and do you know Dario, bass player from oh my god, Baby Animals.
Baby Animals, yeah.
Love you, Susie. So he called me and I was out shopping. He's like, mate, guess what? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, Gene Simmons wants someone to sing it. And I was like, what?
Oh, God.
Yeah. So he's like, you need to send a song link and a photo and then we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. Yeah, and then it got the green light and it was just mental. So that was a standout one for me.
Yeah.
Singing for the troops over in Afghanistan.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow.
That was a massive thing.
Fantastic.
Just something you would never do ordinarily every day is sing in a war zone. So that was cool. What else has there been? There's been some great stuff. I've been very fortunate to do a lot of awesome corporate stuff around Europe.
Of course, yeah.
So there was a pretty awesome one in Prague. It was in an old the baths.
Yep.
Where people,
oh wow.
Yeah. So that was really cool.
Jeez.
And I've done quite a lot. But I reckon that the Troop Tour and Gene Simmons are two of my top.
Probably the standout ones, yeah. Both different experiences too.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about 2022. We're almost in a new year now. I don't know where has this year gone, honestly? Out
Crazy.
the door.
Gone. It felt like 10 years or 20 years just thrown into one year.
Yeah.
I think it was just like so slow.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any big plans for next year with some tours, or you're writing some new music? Anything that you want to maybe tell us about that's coming up?
So I've been doing these Queen orchestrated shows. So it's with a 24-piece orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve Balby from Noiseworks is on board for that one. We've got Mark Williams from obviously Dragon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Reese Maston, we've got like a couple of different artists in each city.
Yeah.
So we've got that one coming up
Cool.
in Canberra, and I think we've got another Sydney date, and we're looking at Adelaide as well for that.
Good.
And I think so. I will be recording some more music. I don't know when or why or when it's going to come out as yet.
Yeah.
But I've got my eye on a couple of different projects to do. So one of those is going to be quite cool because so you said you watched The Voice, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you remember The Battle?
Yes, I do.
The opera singer?
Yep, yeah, I do.
Yeah, with Clarissa. So Clarissa and I are planning to do some recording.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So, it'll be like a symphonic rock opera vibe.
Really keen to hear that, actually.
Yeah, so
obviously you guys might be touring too as part of that? Or...
Possibly.
Yeah. That'd be an experience.
It would be great.
Is there any advice that you give out to young kids that want to get involved in bands, start their foot off in the industry, someone who's been doing the hard yards like yourself? Is there any advice that you give out to young kids out there?
I think the main one is to just keep focus. Keep your eye on the goal and don't let anything influence you away from that. I think that's the main one, and just be honest with yourself. It's hard work, and things can happen overnight if you get really lucky.
That's true.
But it's very random that does happen. So just to keep going, don't let disappointment knock you behind and knock you back. Just keep your focus and keep your goal and move forward.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Now, if people want to contact you to find more about stuff that you've done or some shows that you got coming up, you got your own website, which is a really cool website.
Thanks to my husband who's standing over in the corner.
He's done an excellent job at that site. The interfacing is absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he does amazing work with that.
Yeah.
He's my rock.
Yeah. Good stuff.
He's going all red. Thank you. Yeah, so virginialily.com.au.
Yep.
Or on Instagram, virginialily.official, I think it's called. And on the old Bookface as well.
Good stuff. Virginia, thank you. That's it, Bookface. Virginia, thank you so much for this chat.
Matt. Thanks for having me.
Look forward to having and seeing you, man, in 2022 and few shows later this year too. I might actually pop in and see some shows.
I think you should.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Virginia Lily here on Couch Surfing with Mellow.
Thank you.